So I have Pastor Teray here and Devon Franklin. How are we doing tonight?
Doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing good, but before I get to you, I heard if you're hip and you're into Jesus, we're supposed to go to your church. Did I make that up?
I think if you're hip or you're into Jesus or you want to find Jesus, I'd add that too. But yeah, you are right.
Okay. What is the biggest challenge about sort of attracting maybe my generation who is kind of like not traditional, but what is the biggest challenge?
To be honest with you, it's just happening very easy. But I think letting them know that that you can have an authentic church in Hollywood, an authentic church in just an authentic young church. Because some people have these preconceived ideas about that not even being possible. So overcoming some of those stereotypes.
Okay. So I can come with my pink hair, is what you're saying?
Yes,
all right, cool.
Okay.
Now, why is tonight so important?
It's important because there are young girls, young women right now who don't have their freedom. And we can sit here and we can enjoy, being able to walk and go freely, but they can't. So it's important for tonight to raise awareness, for those young women, and actually tonight start dealing with the issue by giving money to unlikely heroes who are out there on the front lines saving lives as we speak. That's why it's important.
Okay. Well, that's pretty deep. Before I let you go, I follow you on Twitter and I read parts of your book when you were over and stuff like that. What is the question that you get asked most about being spiritual and being successful? What's the question you get asked all the time?
Probably how do you find your purpose and how do you keep believing even though everything in your life tells you not to? That's the number one question that I get asked. I mean, in terms of your purpose, I always answer that with saying, you got to look at what you do well. Sometimes when you try to find your purpose, it's like a CSI investigation. Some of us know immediately, others don't. So you can't be afraid to try a few things to find your real purpose. The other thing is that when you're in a situation, when your circumstances are telling you it's not going to happen, you have to not look at your circumstances to determine what you're going to do, but you have to look to God and know what He put in your heart and the dream He gave you is going to come to pass. As I talk about in the book, our lives is a movie. If you went and saw a movie that was bad, it would be because there's no conflict in it. Conflict is going to bring out of you everything that God put in you. So that's what I try to help people through, and it's only one moment. Breathe.
It feels like more than a moment, though.
But it's not. Because you've come through serious situations, you've come through difficulties, and you can remember things that you came through that you didn't think you were going to. So even if you're in a difficult moment now, relax, be calm, it will pass. I promise you that.